Alright folks, so starting this week I am going on a quest of sorts to try to find the best frozen hamburger out there. Now, I know some people have already told me there's not one. But how do we really know? We haven't really tried them all, and we haven't really tried all the situations with all of them out there. There's like a big variety of them, and this quest could take quite a while to accomplish, but I got some ideas and things that I can do with such a quest like this. So today I got some Angus burgers from Sam's Club. I'm gonna start off with those, give them a try out right now in a minute. Let's see how they taste as a hamburger and what else we can do, make and create with those frozen hamburger patties other than just a hamburger themselves, because if you think about it, it is a perfect portion control of ground beef. So the idea behind it is to be able to still create video, cook recipes from them, and be able to, because lately, I've been cooking up some good food on this keto, low carb, Atkins phase 1, all of this stuff that we're doing. I think I'm more of a low carb guy, so I think I'm just going to stick with low carb, and that be it. It's just that simple. So I've been creating all this low carb food, but the problem is it's so good I probably overeat on it 90% of the time. So I picked up a pound or two here, there, and yonder. So I want to see if I can get the portion control right. Still be able to go low carb, without going so overboard. Because if it's not there, it's not available to eat, then I will slow down and not eat quite as much. All right. So that is part of it. The other part of it is I really want to discover which one is the best burger frozen. So I'm gonna go get them. I'll be back and I'll show you what I'm working with. It's called Members Mark Angus beef patties, and that's a big old bag of them. How many is it? 18 patties in here. 18 of them. Now, calorie wise, there's 390 calories per burger. So if you're calorie counting, and you're eating a decent sized serving like this, because what does it say there? 80-20 fat. I'm trying to see if they're like a quarter pound burgers or what. It doesn't really say. Doesn't really say. I'm gonna guess they're about a quarter pound of burger. If I had to guess. Wow. There's no way to tear into that. It does have a Ziploc function on there. I like that. Okay, so worked out better than I thought. So, man, these things stuck together from the freezer. There we go. That's one. I'm going to put one out to thaw, because I'm going to try to cook one thawed. I'm going to cook one straight from frozen and see which is the better option. And we're just going to pan cook these. Let me get a plate to put this one so it can sit out to thaw. There we go. Got me a little paper plate there for that one. Just gonna let it sit out and thaw however long that takes, and we'll cook it up later. But right now, we're gonna get one of these other frozen bad boys out of here, and I may have to find me a knife to poke that apart with. They're just stuck. Look, oh yeah, there we go. We'll pan fry this one. Alright. Seal this back up, put it in the freezer, break out my frying pan, and I'll get back with you in just a second. Alright, so I got out my favorite frying pan, and we're going to fry this bad boy up, and we're going to try it with just its natural flavor. I'm not going to flavor it with anything. That is quite a big burger. This is like a medium size frying pan, and that thing really fills it up in there. So we're just going to cook it straight from frozen while we let its brother thaw out here. It may take about an hour, hour and a half or so. I'm not sure how long it's going to take it to thaw, but however long it takes is just however long it takes. So we are going to try it, a thawed burger. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference if you cook them straight from frozen or if you thaw them out first. I don't know. We're going to find out. I usually deal with, when I'm dealing with fresh meat, I've always, just cooked them, from fresh meat. When I've done them frozen, I've always put them from frozen straight into the pan. Some people say it makes a difference if you thaw them out. We're going to find out who's right now. And all this is just subject to my opinion, of course, but my channel, my rules. That's kind of that spatula might work. Right now. Alright, so I'm just going to maybe I should flip it. Let the other side start to. Oh yeah, it's already cooking from that side. Look at there. Look at there. We'll see how much this bad boy shrinks up. I'm going to cut it down a little, about medium high. And continue to cook it until it is done. Alright, while that bad boy is cooking up, I got me a Keto Culture hamburger bun. I like that brand there. They're pretty good. I've only got one left, but I do have some bread, so I could make it like a patty melt situation, sometime as we're going along. But I figure while this thing is doing its thing, I just keep flipping it back and forth there. And while it's cooking, doing its thing, I will build the rest of my hamburger. Things and stuff I want to put on it. I got some lettuce here. Definitely want to put some lettuce on here. We'll just spread that out like that on there. I don't want a whole lot, just enough to taste a little bit of lettuce. I got some onion over there I could cut up, but I'm trying to keep it on the lower side of carbs and stuff as much as I can, so I'm not going to use it. And really liking this Dijon mustard lately. It's got 5 calories per tablespoon, but the carbs is 0, and that's a lot less calories than mayonnaise. So I'm really liking the flavor of this Dijon mustard lately. So I'm gonna put me a good bit on there, just like that. I like the flavor of it. And I got some oval hamburger pickle tips here. Definitely got to have them on there as well. Oh yeah. I'll eat that one. These are good pickles here. Got those last week at the Save-A-Lot. I've got this American sliced cheese at the Save-A-Lot last week, which has 1 carb per. Oh, that burger is smelling good, y'all. Smelling good. Now, I like mine a little crispy on the sides, and I'd like mine done. I like mine like that. I like that little crunch on there when I'm pan frying mine. If it ain't got that crunch, it ain't worth it to me. Now, grilling, that's a different story. But the blood is starting to come up through there. And somebody put some regular sliced cheese in here with this. This is what I'm after right here. This. Yeah, that for 1 carbohydrate, that is some good thick slices right there, which I think that is actually 2 slices. So, yeah, that's 2 slices there. There we go. So, 1 for the burger, 1 for me now. That's some good cheese right there. That is some good cheese. I'll lay that there for now. So 1 bun is 50 calories on top of the 390. I think you could easily, you know, even though you're keto, low carb, whatever, you could easily overdo it on the calories if you're not careful. Matter of fact, I know you can. I've been having that problem lately. Like I said. Alright, so it has shrunk down from the size it was, but it is smelling good. It is looking good. It's a pan-fried burger, you know. Alright. I'm going to cook it a few more minutes because I like my stuff well done, and I will cut you back on in a second. And we'll get this thing on there and get ready to eat it. Alright, so it's been about another maybe 3 minutes. I'll go ahead and put that cheese on there. Let it start to get hot on there. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my burger situation here. Alright, there we go. Cut this off for now. Woo. Move that grease off the pan so it'll stop popping and cooking. And like I say, we'll try it from thawed once this one thaws out. A couple of hours here. Yeah, we got nothing left to do now but try this bad boy and just give them the cheese a little time to get a little melty on there. Man, that's a big old thick slice of cheese right there. Big chunky one. I never thought I'd see the day I could eat low carb cheeseburgers and be able to buy the bread at the store. You don't know how important that is to me. Oh, that is juicy. I made a mess when I bit into that. So there it is. Wouldn't that be good with some bacon on it? Man. But it's a good burger. I mean, sure, it's not as good as hand patted fresh. But I could definitely live with it. It's very tasty. Very tasty. It satisfies the burger need. It cooked up really fast. So the whatever name brand that is that I said, I'll talk about it again later when I go to make this one that thaws. Whatever brand it is, Angus Burgers, man. Yeah, I give it a couple of thumbs up. I mean, it's pretty good. I can't complain. I can't complain. Even though it's a one portion size, he don't mind. He don't mind it being frozen at all. I'm gonna finish this up, and I will get back with you when we go to cook the one that's thawing now. Alright, folks, so it is about 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and got me a burger here, kind of patty melt style, I suppose, and I'll give it time to melt on that bun a little bit there. Well, bread. And I come back here where I can talk about it. Without having to do voiceover work to explain the difference between a thawed out burger versus a frozen cooked burger. This one is a softer texture than same burgers, but the thawed out version is a lot softer texture. cooked up a little juicier once it was thawed versus the frozen option that I did earlier. Now, both of them are good, mind you. I'd eat them either way. But if you got the extra time and you want it to taste better, then I would suggest go with the thawed out version of the frozen hamburger patties. At least that brand anyway. It's a whole different experience. Same burger, two different experiences. Yeah. I definitely give that a 2 thumbs up now. We will try other brands as we go along, but I'm happy with that one. Alright, folks. That is all I have for today. Till tomorrow, when we try another frozen brand of burger, y'all have a good one.